All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Freestyle Blast Flash 3 podcast. My guest for this episode, we got her back again, Lana Sky. Welcome back to another episode.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on again.
So this month uh, is your fourth month on the Freestyle Blast with your hit Sweetheart. And so what we're doing this month, since you're on your fourth month, we're having you switch switch your song and put your new one that's coming out. Okay, so because you're in a row, 3 months in a row, and now we're going for the fourth one. So what's the name of the song we're doing for this month?
Yeah, I can't believe it. 3 months in a row. So the new single is called So Good.
So good. Well,
Mhm.
is it a? Tell me about that song.
So it's like along the lines of Sweetheart. It's fun, upbeat, has that break. So it's a feel good song.
Okay, now I saw, I don't know, was it like a preview you posted? Now
Yep.
is you got a music video for this already?
Oh yeah. We did it this
Okay,
weekend. We
okay, all
just
right.
finished it this weekend, so I'm very excited about that. The song comes out the 15th, and we're hoping to release the video the same day. If not, it's gonna be really soon, not long after.
Oh, that's exciting. That is. So tell me, how's your journey been for the past three months and going into your fourth month on the blast?
It's incredible. Like I was surprised I even made it on the Freestyle Blast, as a new artist, and then making it second and third month in a row.
Let
I
me
would
tell
have
you,
never guessed that.
the track is dope, and it brings back memories. Like because I was like looking up when it came out. I said, man, I was a teenager when the original came out. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. That's my opinion, and I got to pick it, so I get to pick who goes on. So I'm like, the song caught my ear. I said, "Oh, I gotta put this." I sent it to Latif first. He said, "Yeah, let's do it." But 3 months in a row. So we're doing your new one, and you're going up against two legendary freestyle artists. You ready for them?
I
All
think
right.
so.
The first one is Jocelyn Enriquez.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then the second one is going to be Niaja.
What?
Yep. The only difference with them is I forgot the name of the songs, but it's one of Jocelyn Enriquez from her new live album, but it's one of her old songs. I can't remember which one I
Okay.
picked. And then same with Niaja is one of her older ones, but they did a remix on that one too. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let you wait. When you see it for
Until
time to vote,
the
you'll know.
15th to see
Yeah,
the songs.
to see it. So how
Okay.
how how you feel about going up against those two ladies?
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. They're legendary singers, and everyone knows their songs. And I'm competing against two legends, two known songs, and then my song is just brand new, coming out
Yeah,
on the 15th.
but you know what? Everybody's embraced your song, "Sweetheart." And did you ever get the issue fixed with being on Spotify, or are you still working on that?
No, we decided we were just going to continue on making new music, and that's where we're at with that right now.
Well, just so you know, like on Triple Threat FM radio, we got your song on rotation. So it plays. I play it as much as I can when I'm on the air, and because this is a great song, and I'm looking forward to your new one. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Now that's going to be available on all digital platforms.
That's right. Yeah, we have it available on the 15th.
Okay, where did you? I know I saw like the album cover picture for
Hmm.
the song, and then I saw like a clip of the music video was that you posted.
Hmm.
Now, where'd you film that?
That was filmed in New York in the Bronx.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I said that looks familiar. I said I want to make sure is because I know was it Florida, they don't have
They don't
subways, do
have
they?
trains like that or
Right.
bodegas.
Right. You know who has a subway? Um, California. When I went to
Oh
Hollywood,
yeah?
when I went to Hollywood one year, I had to take the subway to go to Hollywood Boulevard where the Walk of Fame and everything is at. And what's different with that is they have movie reels all over the walls, the ceilings. So that's the difference. But we got the better subways though, because we got graffiti all over.
Right. That gritty feel.
All right, so now you're going up against Naija and Jocelyn Enriquez. What do you want to tell the listeners who to vote for and why they should vote?
Who to vote for? They should
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
to each song, of course, because we're all good. And I would say whatever song resonates with them that, they feel the strongest for.
all right, but hey, you gotta let them know to vote for you because if you got Sweetheart and you said it's almost in that type of vibe, the new song, people gonna feel it too. So, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Especially
Yeah,
with the break. This one was produced by Jay Adams and Tony Armas. So
nice.
and the type of style, the singing style is a little different as well. It's like a soft spoken type of singing. So it's pretty cool. It's different and it's cool, but it still has that freestyle beat.
Okay, so are you the only one on the track? No, no anybody singing background vocals or anything like that?
I'm the only one on the track.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. So 2026 is gonna be the year you're gonna be banging out all these tracks.
Yeah, yeah. I've been working on a few. I have one coming out in February, Beyond Goodbye, and another one after that too,
Nice. So you
with
know
a
what's
music
cool?
video.
Nice. So what's cool? I think is me and Latif were talking. If you, the next, if you with this new song, if you can do it for 4 months straight, stay on, you get to change it again.
Okay. That sounds
So
cool.
yeah, we just wanted to change it up because I think last year we had Alexa who was on for she made it to the 12th month and wound up losing out to Betsia. So I said, let's make it different. So with
Mhm.
you made it 3 months in a row and you got your new song out. That'll be perfect, perfect for you. So in 4 months, you got to rock it the next 4 months.
Yeah,
So
it's
we
make it or
so
break it.
yeah, so you can get in and then switch it up, which is cool, which is cool. So I won't keep you long. We're getting this going. And how can the like listeners, fans, where can they follow you?
Nana Sky Music on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
TikTok. Okay, all right. No other. And where is this song, the new song? What's the name of it again?
So good.
So good. Where's that going to be available when it's out?
It's going to be available YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all digital platforms. But those are the ones
Nice.
that I can think of for now.
Right. Okay. All right. So let me know when the exact date for the music video. So
Okay,
so
yeah, for
so we can
sure.
all watch it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you in the Bronx in the subway chilling. Yeah, no, that was cool. You want to give any shout outs before you go?
Any shout outs? Well, shout outs to everyone who has been supporting me so far. Thank you so much for voting for Sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Didn't think I would make it for a third month. And I look forward to sharing So Good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So you're on month number 4. We got break records. We got break records with you. But no, yeah, you coming out with your new song as your new artist, your jam, Sweetheart is dope, and I'm sure So Good is going to be just as dope as the first one. All right, thank you so much. And I wish you the best of luck. So, guys, make sure you listen to all three songs. Be fair to all three artists. If you like Lana Sky's So Good, you know what to do. Click, subscribe, and to vote for Lana Sky. Lana, thank you once again for
Thank
being
you.
on the Freestyle Blast Flash 3. Wishing you happy holidays and everything
Likewise.
else. All right. Take
Holiday.
care, my friend. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Freestyle Blast Flash 3 podcast. My guest this month is one of the legends, Freestyle Diva, Naija. Welcome to the Freestyle Blast.
Thank you. Glad to be
Uh,
here.
yeah, we got you here because we chose your song to be in this month's Freestyle Blast Flash 3. You're Now and Forever, the Mimosa remix, I believe it's called.
Yes.
Who
Featuring
did you?
Naija.
Okay, who's the other people involved?
I believe it's well if you're listening to the one from 2000, it would be Furacao and DJ Dennis. And if you're listening to the one for 2025, it's DJ Alok and Dennis and myself.
That's the one. That's the one that we got going
Hmm.
on for this month. So what had you guys bring that one out for this year?
Actually, I it came out. DJ Alok, I believe, heard the original edit that was done in 2000, and he put his own spin to it, and it just blew up all over TikTok. It went superbly viral, and my Spotify monthly listener now is at 6.6 million
Wow.
since since that edit mix came out in October.
And how long you been on Spotify?
Um, I, you know, a few years, a few years, and
Okay.
my husband usually takes care of that. I go on there and I listen to the music.
Yeah.
So he takes care of all the Niger stuff around it. And so one day a friend of mine sent me a link, and he's like, "Girl, you're going viral." I was like, "What? What does that mean?" And he was
Hmm.
like, "You gotta go on TikTok." And when I saw it, I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." And it's just growing and growing and growing by the day.
And that 6 million, that's awesome. And you're
Yeah.
you're you're up there. So now this month you're gonna be going up against Lana Sky with So Good and another legend, Jocelyn Enriquez with I'm Thinking About You from her
Mhm.
live album. This is from her live album. That's why I
Right.
chose that one. So it's new because it's on the live album and yours because it just came out. So we figured we put you up against the rookie, Lana Sky. So because the 3 months prior, she's been winning every month for the past 3 months to for the song Sweetheart that she came out with. So
Yes.
we changed it up after 3 months. Let's change up. They get a choice, put another song on for the
Hmm.
freestyle blast. So if you win this month and you go 3 months in a row, you get to put one of your other songs on there. If you wanted to
Oh,
go up against somebody, yeah. And then if you go past 3 months, 3 months after you do 4 months after the 3 months, you can switch it again.
nice. And I do have a
Yeah.
new song coming out, so that would be fantastic.
Oh, so you know what you got to do at when the voting starts, get people to vote. And the most important, just make sure they're subscribed to the newsletter.
Oh, definitely.
So tell me,
Definitely.
how's it feel going up against Lana Sky, who's done so well with Sweetheart, and with one of your peers, Jocelyn
Hmm.
Enriquez, going up against her?
Well, first of all, they're two great women. They're both friends of mine. So to me, it's an honor to be in the same category with them. And going up against sounds to me, I'd rather say we're just showcasing our new stuff, and
Right.
whoever gets it and whoever wins, kudos for them, because I think all three songs deserve to have to be listened to, and to have it being sent all over the world so other people can hear it and know the power of music. And these these two women powerful singers, beautiful women, and great friends. So I wish everyone luck.
Okay. So I know you said the song is going viral. Now, how is it on TikTok? Like, because that's where like a lot of stuff goes viral.
That's
So
where it went viral on
oh,
TikTok.
how many views for like you know how when they hashtag Naija in the name of the song? You
Yeah.
know like how many?
When we first checked in October, it was over 170,000 hits that people. So now I don't know. Now
Okay.
now I know it's higher than that. Like I said, my husband and Janine are usually the ones that are keeping me up to date with the numbers.
Okay. Oh yeah. Do you still have your show with Deneen?
Yes, yes, we do. We're going strong every Monday at 8 o'clock, but after we've taken 2 weeks holiday vacation, so after the new year, we will be coming on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock.
And you'll be live on Facebook
Live
only?
on Facebook. Well, now we're going to be transitioning onto TikTok as well. So, and then just slowly keeping it on TikTok. It's a work in progress at the moment, and don't forget, it's undeniable Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock
So
from now on.
what do your show consist of?
You know, it's we really don't base it on like a set itinerary. We just, if we get people that want to be interviewed, that's fine. We have a great time interviewing. So far, we've had great artists on the show, producers, DJs, and sometimes we're like, let's just wing it. And we just
Mhm.
involve the community, the freestyle community in the chat, and we go from silly to serious to crying to giving out knowledge and information of the freestyle community and everything that goes around it. And we add some of our personal stuff to it as well, things that we do at home with our families, because at the end of the day, we're all the same. We're humans. We have families that we go back home to.
There was one episode that I was watching. With the topic you guys had, you had I believe it was DJ Gino. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
oh my, that episode kept me glued. Just the topic you guys were talking about. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't leave because normally you'll watch a live show and everything for a little bit, and
Hmm.
I just kept watching. I said, oh my gosh, I didn't know all this stuff happened behind the scenes. It was just like
Oh yeah.
it was
Oh
like
yeah.
wow.
That was the one about the royalties towards the artists and all
Yes,
that stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like all into it. I said, oh my gosh, I didn't. I mean, I learned something that day. So
Oh yeah.
kudos to you and Deneen, man. That was a good show. Yeah,
Thank you.
actually, I just stood there. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh wow. It just you guys keep doing that. You'll keep drawing people and people
Thank
and
you. We
everything
we
like
we
that.
we we definitely want to continue to do this. We have a whole bunch of new things that we want to talk about. We have things that are coming out as part of the Undeniable brand, and then we have stuff, on Naija and Deneen separately, and Naija and Deneen together. So there's a lot of things that's coming in the new year.
Okay, so you got any shows coming up you want to promote?
For the month of December, I'm actually home for the holidays and loving it and enjoying it, catching up on stuff that because this was a year that I was traveling all over the place. So it feels good to be home for the holidays and just catching up on stuff. The New Year's coming up, and I have a few things lined up. I don't have them in front of me, but as soon as I do have all the flyers, they will be going up.
Awesome. Okay, so listen, I want to thank you for being on. So let the listeners and the viewers know what they need to do for the Freestyle Blast.
Well, first you have to subscribe to it because it's a great, great source of information. Um, about freestyle, community, artists, anything that has to do with freestyle. It's in there. It's informative. It's funny. It's everything you need to know. So you have to first subscribe to the Freestyle Blast. Then you got to vote. You got to vote, 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 vote. And we, of course, as individuals, we'll be putting up the links for you guys to vote. And may the best woman win.
This is going to be a good one. I'm looking forward. I'm looking. So let me ask you something. Latif comes out with the articles every month.
Yes.
Do and some of the stuff he gets deep into it.
Hmm.
Even like some there's like I'll read some of them and I'm like, that really happened. Any of them like touch a nerve or it's like, oh wow, like you didn't even know that was going on. Like what new stuff do you get out of what stuff do you get out of the newsletter?
Um, I like to read things. Sometimes I don't know what's happening with our own artists, or because he is also my booking agent, and sometimes I find out from the newsletter that they were at this place, and like when they made Angel the madrina of the Puerto Rican parade. That was I didn't know that.
Mhm.
So it was great to see it, and read about it. And there's a lot of things, he goes deep into his stories. He does research. He believes in what he's doing. He believes in his words, and that makes the articles very attracting. They just consume you, and you sit there and you're riveted to it because he knows what he's talking about. He's been around the business industry for many, many, many years. So yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy reading it a lot.
Interviewing that man is crazy. I interviewed him the first time I interviewed him, and the
Mhm.
show was 2 hours. He took up half the show because he know I give him a question and he gives me good answers, even though they're
Yeah.
length. He gives me good answers, and I'm like, wow, and I'm like fishing for more questions, and I
Hmm.
just throw him, and he just good. So I can see why the newsletter is going like that.
Yeah, he
So
knows
you
what he's doing.
right? You want to give any shout outs before we go?
I want to give a shout out to everyone who is listening, everyone who's watching, everyone who's ever supported me from the beginning of my career till now, close to 40 years in this industry. So thank you, thank you, thank you to my family and friends. I love you guys all. And to all you DJs, definitely the biggest shout out for playing our songs over and over and over again, year after year.
All
We
right. So
appreciate you guys.
good luck. May the best woman win, and
Yes.
I think it's gonna be tough on this one. All right,
Whoever's going to win is going to be great.
right, all right. So we'll be right back with more freestyle blast. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Freestyle Blast Flash 3 podcast. And my guest right now, I have Jocelyn Enrique. Did I say it right?
Enriquez.
Enriquez.
Add
I
the
should
Z.
know this.
Don't forget the Z.
Enriquez. Are you Latina or Filipina?
No, I'm actually Filipino. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Filipino, but a lot of Filipinos have Hispanic or Spanish last names. So let's just go with that.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, I was like wondering, but it's good. But welcome to the Freestyle Blast Flash 3, and so basically, it's this month on the Freestyle Blast Flash 3. You're gonna be going up against Lana Sky, who's this is her fourth month on there. So she won the first. She did 3 months with the song "Sweetheart," but she has a new song because she's able to switch it, and that one's called "So Good." So you're going to go up against her, and you're going to be going up against uh, another legend diva like yourself, Niaja, and
Nice.
her. And then hers is the remix that she just did, Mimosa featuring Niaja with Now and Forever.
Yes. Oh,
All right.
that's my good friend. I can't say I've performed with Lana's, but I have done a few shows with Niasia, and it's been so sweet. Like just you know getting back into the freestyle and everybody supporting freestyle music and coming out to the freestyle shows, and then all of us artists in the back room. It's so neat because it's like a reunion. Yeah,
Oh,
totally different, like many years ago.
so you have your live album.
Yes.
So tell me about that. How'd that come about?
That was years in the making. It actually started during COVID, just because, that was a very different time for all of us, right? The shutdown and staying at home. And so it was something that I really wanted to do, to kind of like, enter everyone's homes, listening to my music. And so that was something that I had talked to about with my producer and my record label, saying, why don't we put together a live album? And basically it's a collaboration of my songs that I've done in various places. And so I was really excited about that. That is something um, I don't think really has been done too much in the dance music community. So I just love that, even my music, like my music was what 30 plus years old.
Hmm.
And so my voice, life, even perspective, thinking about the lyrics, it changes, you know.
Right.
I was young, in my early 20s back then. And now, fast forward, I am married with 4 children and a grandbaby and a daughter in love. And so, when I think about the words, like, they're love songs, but
Hmm.
it has so much more meaning and depth. You know what I mean? It's not puppy love anymore. It's like real expression, an expressive way of communicating. Even do you miss me? Do you miss me? Could be, uh, and that's a different song, but that is a song to like fans or whatever. But I've been thinking about you, especially in particular. That was actually the very first song I recorded as a freestyle artist. That was
Hmm.
the very first song I recorded when I walked into the record label. And, for me, I was like, well, I want to record a ballad. You know, um, Being from the Filipino community, we're very passionate people, and we
Right.
love sing, these long, drawn out slow jams. And they were like, you know what? Why don't we try dance music? And that was during the Stevie B days, the Expose days, Cover Girls. Um, like much later, but it was like, there's, try that music. And I'm so, so grateful that that they suggested that. And so that was basically my way, my opportunity to get into the radio scene. So
Hmm.
I've been thinking about you as a very, very special song. It was a song I had recorded right from out of high school. It was 1993, fall of 1993.
Hmm.
And it changed my life. I mean, literally instantly, um, overnight. So, yeah, there's a special place for that song for me.
Now, I haven't heard anybody come out with a live album. Not I'm not saying freestyle, but in general, in any genre. Because back in the day, when it was still vinyl records, people used to do a lot of record their shows live and then put it out for sale, and
Hmm.
which is kind of cool to listen to, because
Yeah,
you can tell they're performing somewhere, someplace huge,
yeah.
and it sounds
The
it gives it a,
audience. Yeah,
yeah, it gives it a
yeah. I
little
love
a different sound to it.
Yes, for sure. It definitely has a different depth. Like even, singing wise, there's a big difference when you're singing in front of a live audience versus doing a recording. So I was really excited about doing something like that. It's funny because when I was growing up, and I was a big fan of an artist called Olivia Newton. Her name was Olivia Newton-John.
Hmm.
She passed away already, but she is one of like the people I used to listen to growing up. And I remember that HBO special, and I'm pretty sure I'm dating myself now, but they would have her concert series, and I would blast that, on my
Yeah.
TV screen. And so, yeah, there's definitely a different vibe to having recorded a live album. And again, it's like taking pieces of different cities. So, I may say the Bay Area because that's where I was born and raised, but it could also be, a portion of um, another city for another song. So I was just really excited that it finally came into fruition. We wanted to make sure that we put out really good quality. So yes, the concept started back in the COVID years. But to be able to do that, now, really, it's fun. Yeah, really, really fun. I'm just, music, the way you distribute music and
Yeah.
how music is you are very different from 30 years ago. So I love the fact that there's so much more accessibility.
So when you did I've Been Thinking About You for the live album, where was that at?
That was probably in the Bay Area because
Okay.
that's where the song started. Um,
Okay.
like I said, it changed my life forever. I recorded it in November of 1993, and I remember specifically, I recorded the 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 main frame of the song. The verses, the hooks, the pre-choruses, um, and then the following day, I went in to do the ad libs and the harmonies. And within 5 days, we get a call from the record label, and they said that the local radio station wants to play it on the radio station. So bye, guys. My grandbaby and my kids are leaving.
Oh, okay. No, that's awesome. You're getting that radio play right away too.
Yeah, it
Soon.
was awesome. It was embraced, and it's just I'm just so I never imagined that, like, now it's a classic, or it's a legendary song or whatever. Um and so I'm just so grateful that after all these years, I mean, for me, I just told you that life has happened for me, and thing and I have a family now, and whatnot. And after all these years, I could, one, record a live album, two, go out there
Hmm.
and perform in front of a live audience, and then just have that sweet reunion with all my freestyle colleagues. And they're honestly my family, the people I looked up to when I was growing up. So
So that song, when you recorded, you did it on one take, in that, like, if you were just doing a show, or did you have to do it a couple times?
Um, it was, oh no, it had to be a one take, but we
Okay.
like different performances from different cities, like whether it be a performance in LA, a performance in San Francisco, San Diego, um, different places. And there was actually, I think one of them, I think we recorded it from one of the Freestyle Explosion concerts that I had done. Um,
Okay.
so it's just really neat that we could do that now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that now. So yeah,
So you got any upcoming shows?
I'm actually, it's Christmas time, so I think it's very important that I, try to stay home. I have I have a kid that's coming home from college, so I'm really excited
Okay.
my son coming home, and then getting to spend time with my grandbaby. I try to manage traveling and work at the same time because things still need to be done here at the home front. But my next tour will be in Guam.
Is
Of
that the one with the cover girls too?
Yes, Cover Girls and Shannon, and I'm so excited. One, I it's been 28 years since I've been there, and there's so much love from the beautiful people as well as the island. It's like one of my favorite places that I've actually traveled outside of the country or the mainland here. Um, but and also it's also my husband's first time going to Guam, so I'm really excited about that. I'm sure it's changed since I've last been there, but again, just to be able to celebrate the music that I put out many years ago is truly like I'm so thankful and grateful.
Hmm. So from the music you did back in the 90s, has freestyle changed from the 90s, the style of it, till now?
I'm Yeah, like the freestyle 90s of today versus, I mean, I'm sure because music has to evolve somehow, right? But
Right.
keep you got to keep the basics, the basics or what makes it freestyle. So it has,
Okay.
but it's I think that's a good thing because the music keeps going and going, and you're also introducing it to younger listeners and whatnot, and so I love it, and I love the fact that really people are embracing it. You're we have freestyle concerts selling out arenas and whatnot, and different venues, and so I think I think that's a great thing, and I get to be
Okay.
a part.
Well, that's really awesome. So, okay, so for this, it's going to be issue 48 of the Freestyle Blast newsletter. So you guys will be on the bottom when you scroll down, so you can vote. So you'll be going up against Lana Sky with her track "So Good" and Niasia's "Mimosa" featuring Niasia, "Now and Forever." And you remember that song? That song goes way back
Yeah.
to the '90s. So when normally Latif lets me pick just who to put on every month, and then he threw the suggestion. He threw you and Asia in. I say that's a great idea because you could put up two legends against a rookie. You know, And when I interviewed Lana, she was kind of like excited about it because she's gonna the two legends freestyle from back in the day. So it's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to how this turns out. So so where can people like follow you to know what you're doing when it comes to shows?
Yeah, if any, please follow me. Again, we have the accessibility of social media, so you can follow me on IG and Facebook, Jocelyn Enriquez Official. That should give you, all the things that are going on. And I have a website, Jocelyn Enriquez Official as well, just so that people know what's going on with my project, different projects that I have going on. Again, like, everything is through word of mouth and people sharing. So all my music is available on all digital platforms as well. I'm actually getting ready to release just a Christmas classic, a Christmas song, to celebrate the holidays. So
Nice.
I'm very excited about that.
All right.
JocelynRiquez.com, my web. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So, what do you want to say to the listeners and the viewers about how should they proceed when it comes to voting?
How should
Uh,
I mean, I hope that my music has made enough impact on people's lives where I could bring back core memories of their, when they were back in the 90s or 2000s. Whoever listened to my music, I've been thinking about you. I think that song is relatable in a lot of ways. And even now, because we're not just talking about like a love relationship, it could be a friendship relationship or whatever. So I hope that when you vote for the song, I've been thinking about you. Think about where it takes you back, and if it was like heartbreak memories, I'm sorry. Maybe we can make new memories now. But I do. I want to thank like even the people that introduced my song to like their kids, or this is a song that I listened to when I met your dad or whatever. So how they should vote, I think, vote with an open mind, an open heart, and hopefully my message, my sweet message of I've been thinking about you and I don't want to live without you will be a sweet message.
that is the best plug I've ever heard.
Really?
Oh my gosh, that was like so good. That was so good. That was like the best plug. Like, yeah, vote for me because it'll bring it back, bring you back, and you start thinking about this one and that one. Why'd you let this one go? Now you keep thinking about them. Yeah, that was a good plug.
Funny. Well, I
That-
mean, honestly, that's the beauty of like, performing after all these years, like you get to talk to people and you hear their stories, like how
Right.
my song impacted them, or I was dating your dad when this song came out. And so, they're not my stories, they're everyone's stories. So I'm
Yeah.
just the message. So hopefully people will bring think about the songs that used to made an impact on their lives. So
Yeah, that's good. Well, listen, I want to thank you for being on. I want to wish you happy holidays
thank you,
and
you too. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that
Merry
fun.
Christmas. All right. All right. Until next month, DJ WonderRican out on the Freestyle Blast 3 podcast. Make sure to subscribe to the
Subscribe.
Freestyle Blast newsletter, freestyleblast.com. Are you subscribed? You need to be. See you guys.